Welcome to Empower Your Pattern 2.0, Empower Your Pattern with James Hendrick. Adversity educator, success, confidence, and thrive coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He'll teach you that there are patterns of success that are ready for anyone to achieve. So if you come, we will join together. Let's fly. Yeehaw! Let's fly indeed. Hello, Pattern Realm. Welcome to episode PE8 in our miniseries, Lessons from Mama. Pray to overcome depression. Now, I'll have a video of this on YouTube as well. The audio format of the video will be under the YouTube channel James A. Hendrick School of Leadership, but the actual video will be under Empower Your Pattern with President James Hendrick. Anyhow, I think it's time for us to go through the scriptures. The first set I want to go through is in Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 29. Yesterday in what we in the church call state conference, one of the apostles did a sermon out of these verses from the book of Jeremiah. And, of course, a lot of people know Jeremiah 29:11. But we're going to go beyond verse 11, if you will, so that we can hear what's going on. Because this is some good meat. And then I'll also go into some details, some scriptures also. But this is the first set of scriptures the Lord gave me to overcome depression. Beginning in verse 12. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. Let me tell you something. I used to read that in the Bible, and I always wondered, how do I see God? We have to flock to him. We have to be his flock in obedience to covenants. Now, that was like back in 1999 when I read those scriptures on my own. Now, I fast forward to June of 2000. My mother had come to see me. And it had been about 9 months since my divorce was final. And I was all down and everything. And I explained to her, and she said, baby, she said, I want you to open up your Bible and pray. Please, open up at your Bible and pray. And she gave me these verses in Psalm chapter 34. I believe that's where it started. No, verse 6. This morning, this poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. And she said, baby, cry to the Lord. Cry to God, he'll hear you. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Taste and see. How do we taste? How do we taste of him? By coming to the knowledge of his glory. Knowing of his goodness. Felt his love, receiving remembrance of him, One of the things that another member of the leadership talked about was doing our best to honor our covenants with him and always remembering Christ. But it says, blessed is the man that trusteth in him. And why wouldn't we want to put our trust in him? Verse 10. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. She said, James, if you just pray, ask God to help you, he'll find you a way out. Think about it. Verse 15. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And verse 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. And I can hear some people, but Jimmy, this isn't Sunday. I know it's not Sunday. But if you're giving your life to Jesus Christ, you got to be able to sometimes talk about him every 7 days a week. My faith is a part of everything I do, and you want to know why? In many ways, it's because of my dear sweet mama. Verse 18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. He loves the broken heart, especially one that is willing to come to him and be contrite, submit to him. Poor in spirit, humble. And here's the thing. Mama knew it. Mama knew that if you cried out to the Lord will be there. He'll reassure you to make sure that everything is going to be all right. That was a valuable lesson. I didn't have a strong relationship with my birth father. Now, her second husband, that was daddy. Okay, I don't like the word step. He was my daddy. I was too young to understand that word. And when I heard it, I didn't like it. Because he was my daddy. To learn and to grow. To have that understanding that when you're down and you're living righteously, come to the Lord. He knows what to do. And a lot of it sometimes really is when you're down is being still and being sensitive to His voice. And being able to receive revelation to help you deal with depression. Saturday morning, I was up and I was praying, and I was depressed, and the Lord said, "You know, Jimmy, it's okay because all you have to do is get up on the inside and outside and know that whatever's wrong, I always make it right." And I tell you, one of the best tools that He does to make it right, and that is the atonement of Jesus Christ. The knowledge that Jesus began His atonement when He bled and suffered for us in the Garden of Gethsemane. And then He was condemned and rejected of His own, and scourged and mocked, and taken away to be crucified on a cruel cross so that we can have a better life. That's what I'm all about. Even when I'm talking about business, the pattern of success, it doesn't matter. To me, it's non-negotiable. It starts out with the Lord. And we as Christians, we can't walk on eggshells being afraid of offending somebody just because we're not afraid to share our faith. We have to share it so people can have light. There's a world. The one thing I learned after visiting with my mama that day, there is a world of hurting people out there that need the light of Christ. Why do you think I do what I do? I have several podcasts. I have several secular podcasts, but I also have podcasts that are more geared towards my faith. But today, I made an exception because just pray to overcome depression. My mama always taught me from an early age. She said, if something's wrong, you always take it to God. Always take it to God. Because He can make it right. She said, your granddad always taught me that God works everything out for the best. And I believe that. Not long after she left, it took me 3 or 4 days. I prayed with all my might to get out of the funk that I was in. And what the Lord showed me was what ultimately led to my conversion. Because see, when we're praying to God to overcome depression, He gives us revelation. Listen to me. You have to take action. You can't just sit on it. You're given the revelation to get out of depression. You have to act. Hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Go out there and build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Mama San, Papa San, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you and have a blessed day. Remember this from the bottom of my heart. Jenny loves you. I really, 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 really love you. God bless you and have a blessed day.